What's going on, everybody? It's Elliot Scott from ElliotScottDating.com, and today we're going to talk about 5 things. Wait, there you go. 5 things that you need to do to attract your crush, right? 5. I would say these are pretty unique. Maybe you didn't talk. Oh my God, my bun is nasty as hell. Maybe you didn't hear these things before. I think they're pretty unique. I have not really heard these from other videos, other topics, but if you get any love out of this, then subscribe to my channel, click the like button, share it, let me know. I don't care. Comment, just let me know if I'm providing some value on this. So with that being said, 5 things. Number 1 is treat him differently. But okay, before you click off, let me say something. Treat him in what I call an elusive manner. Okay, now what do I mean by that? The worst thing you can do is play hard to get, right? Now, why is that? If you play hard to get, it kind of sends the wrong message, okay? If the guy doesn't have a lot of self-esteem or low confidence and he's going after you, then he's either going to do 2 things. He's going to pursue you more, and you don't want a guy who has low confidence or low self-esteem to pursue you more. See, that's the misconception. People like play hard to get. These guys will chase you. Yeah, guys who don't have a lot of confidence and self-esteem, they don't tell you that. There's no disclaimer in that button, right? These guys chase you, and or they're going to back away because their ego's already hurt, right? They already feel like they have low self-esteem. They don't want to get turned down by a pretty girl, so they're just going to back off, okay? And guys with confidence, guess what? They're not really going to chase as hard because they're good-looking guys who have confidence and self-esteem. They're talking to other women, and other women are chasing them, so they're just going to go after that, okay? So you have to be elusive, which I'm going to explain that, and not what's it called, play hard to get. So what's elusive? Okay, what's elusiveness? What do you have to do to lure the guy in? It's a 2-part process. First off, you have to come off as other men or have a very hard time attracting you. Okay, other men have a very hard time bringing you in, winning you over, making you girlfriend material. At the same time, you need to show that the guy you're interested in has a very easy time attracting you. And what this does, now I'm not saying make yourself available. We'll get onto that in a little bit. I'm not saying make yourself unbelievably available, or drop everything at boom and go after them. I'm not saying that. But it's the aura, it's the atmosphere, the frame. You need to make it look like, I don't care about other men. Other men have nothing on you, stuff like that. What this does to a guy, it boosts his confidence. It gives him like this huge just rush of like, oh my God, I have something that, she obviously likes me because I have something that these other men do not have. Why else would she like me? Why else would she be, men are very logical. Why else would she, chase me and push away all these other men who I think are quality, suspects, right? Or prospects, not suspects. What is it, a crime or something? But, you know what I'm saying? So you have to come off elusive. You have to make it seem like he has an easy time getting you, but other men do not. That's number 1. Number 2 is the quality of your interactions, okay? A lot of people will focus on the very beginning. They will focus on over texting, over hanging out, always wanting to hang, always wanting to like and talk on Facebook and text messages throughout the day. This will not work. This will push a guy away. This will show that you're more of a liability, not an asset, which was point 4 we'll go on later. But you want to work on the quality first. And the reason for that is you want to build what I call an association, an anchor. You want to come off as like when he thinks of you, you want him to think of quality. You want him to think of fun, relax, escape, stuff like that. So I think it's better to sit back, and when you do hang out, focus hardcore on those subjects. Be fun, be relaxing, be just chill. Be an escape. When he thinks of you, he should think of escape from society. I'm not worried about anything else. I'm not worried about work. I'm not worried about my job. I'm not worried about school. I'm not worried about this. I'm with her. And that's what you need to focus on, okay? If you can do that, then you automatically separate yourself from other women, because a lot of women don't do that. A lot of women will focus on the texting, the neediness, and stuff like that. But if you can do something that can pull him away from reality, from society, and just focus on you two, then that builds chemistry, and that's obviously what you want. Now, the third thing is kind of contradicting myself now, is work on quantity. Once you get the quality built up, right? You want to get the quality built up first. You want him to think of you as an escape. You want him to associate you with fun, exciting, just relaxation, good things that just bring the stress level down, and just focus on fun, intimate moments. Hang out, have fun, hook up. Maybe not the hook up part, but you know what I mean. Once you do that, then you want to kind of build up the quantity. You don't want to build the quantity up first, because men are going to feel like you're clingy, like you're attached, like you're just pouncing like a lion on a wounded zebra, right? You don't want to be that. I don't think you'd want to be that. So once you focus on the quality, then focus on the quantity over time. Start hanging out once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, 4 times, over time. And then when you do that, it unfolds naturally. You start to feel like it's official, and then you can become official in that way over time. A lot of the reasons why I think divorces happen or relationships just don't work is because a lot of people rush into things and they don't know what they really want. Okay, so focus on quality first, then quantity. Point number 4 is to work on show him that you're an asset, not a liability. Okay, show him that when you're with him, you're adding something to the table, like you're an asset, right? You don't show him that you're a problem or you're problematic. I'm not saying you are, but a lot of women will again, it's the characteristics. They'll cling on too fast. They might want a relationship too fast. They might overtext. All these are liabilities, because these are all characteristics of someone who's not confident, or someone who doesn't have a strong self-esteem, someone who's not capable of of maintaining a relationship. Okay, and men know that, and even if they don't know that subconsciously, that's just we're designed that way. That's why people cling on to people, right? Because they're afraid of losing it. So don't show these liability characteristics. Instead, show you're an asset, you're strong, you're independent, you have your life together, you're ambitious, you're goal-oriented, right? You focus on yourself, your health, you're all about bettering yourself. If he comes into your life, you want him to feel like if he comes into your life, his life is automatically going to be better, because your life is that awesome. Okay, so that's what you want to do. And finally, number 5, don't give a shit. The problem a lot of people have, I think, is when you're trying to attract a guy and you don't get it, you start to flip out, right? And you start to try more and more and more and more. Or, you try to impress him. When you try to impress someone, okay, never mind. I would say my shit's bad right now, man. But totally off subject. When you try to impress someone, just guess what you just did. You just created a hierarchy. Okay, he's the superior one, and you're the one trying to seek validation. When you try to impress someone, that's what happens. You literally create a totem pole, and he's at top and you're at the bottom. So you just want to do you, and you want to show your interest. I put the quote on Twitter. It was something like, show a man that you're interested, but that you're totally fine without him. And that's basically how you want to come off at all times. You want to show, hey, I'm interested in you. I think you're awesome. I think we'll be a great pair. However, I'm the fucking shit. I don't need you if you don't want me. That's just how and that's how you have to come off, right? You have to come off like you know what you want. You do know what you want, okay? If you don't, then you need to stop this video and write down what you want in life, what you want in a male, what you want out of everything: job, spirituality, health. You need to get that shit down, right? You need to focus on you, and then through that journey, bring that guy along, right? And I think that would create a much stronger bond, more chemistry, and things like that. But you have to remember not to worry about how he feels, okay? And I know that's kind of like contradicting what this video is about, because you want to win him over. But again, your life comes first. and then he comes in it. Okay, you want to create a life that's so awesome that people want to join, or that you want to share it with others. You know, you don't want to get a guy to fill a void, then you have an awesome life. And that's just not how it works. You want to create a life that's so awesome that, you know, people want to come in and that you want to share it with others. So don't give a shit. If you give a shit, you're going to start following them. You're going to start showing that you're a liability. You're going to start showing, or you're going to create a hierarchy. You're at the bottom, he's at the top. Don't do that. You're going to start seeking validation. It's just going to go downhill. Okay. So with that being said, like this video, share it, comment, subscribe, get my free ebook below. It talks about how to get guys, 254 pages, again, absolutely free. If you want more subjects like this, I'm actually going to create 5 things not to do if you have a crush. You know, it's kind of, you know, opposite of this. So that being said, I love you. Take care.